Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 of the Flexibility for Warriors Yoga and Superfood Challenge. So today I want to talk a little bit more about sleep, and I keep talking about it because it's vitally important. So the CDC says that 50 to 70 million Americans have sleep disorders, and not getting enough sleep is linked to a long list of physical and mental health problems, including increase of colds and flu viruses, and decrease in performance. So, sleep is number one. And, there's a chapter in my book called Strengthening Your Shield, or it's Self-Care for Warriors, and there's a section called Strengthening Your Shield. And the number one thing that you can do to strengthen your shield is to get quality sleep. So again, I hope you're getting your 8+ hours of sleep right now, and especially before a race day leading up to something really challenging, race day or game day, make sure you just get a little bit of extra sleep. It's certainly not going to hurt. And it will help you keep your immune system strong and your game day, race day, higher performance. So, and also, just a side note, when you are sleep deprived, studies show that you're a lot more likely to reach for inflammatory foods like sugar, fried foods, just those foods that we think of as comfort foods that are typically inflammatory and cause problems with our recovery, our health, and our overall wellness. Second thing is hydration. So I really want to focus on this a little bit today. One of the quotes, and I think I have this for you in your email, is a tree that cannot bend will crack in the wind. The hard and stiff will be broken. The soft and subtle will prevail. And that's a Lao-Tzu quote that I love, because being supple, being resilient really helps with your recovery, but it helps you prevent injury as well. A book that I really love is called The Water Cure, and a quote that I love that's in my book is, "You're not sick, you're thirsty." It's just so simple. We treat with medications, and a lot of times it's just simply dehydration that people have. So we are in a culture of chronic dehydration. We reach for foods, and alcohol and caffeine are both dehydrating. Yes, they both have water in them, sort of. Alcohol sort of has water in it. Coffee has water in it. People say that to me all the time. Well, there's water in it, but it's a dehydrating. So for every cup of coffee you drink, you need 2 glasses of water just to replace what you're losing. So one of the things that I recommend to everyone, all of my clients and people that take my program, is before you have your cup of coffee or tea in the morning, make sure you drink a cup of water first, and then you have a cup of water after. So I'm not saying don't ever have coffee, although if you have adrenal fatigue issues like I do, or autoimmune stuff, coffee might not be the best thing for you. You might try going without for a little while and see how you feel. A lot of people feel fantastic once they get over the withdrawal. But first thing you do in the morning is drink a cup of water. And that will replace what you haven't had for 8 hours while you've been sleeping. You haven't had water, so you're already in a state of dehydration when you wake up. So flush your body with water. Some people like to do water with lemon. That's awesome, because that's extra hydrating, and of course a little bit of extra vitamin C can always be good for your immune system, and it's good for your digestive system as well. So that's a great thing to incorporate into your self-care routine this week and ongoing. Think about this, 90% of your body is water. Every single cell of your body needs hydration to thrive. And when you're dehydrated, you will not properly perform. You're not going to perform at your peak anyway. So things like Gatorade, I'm just not a Gatorade fan, sorry. It's chemicals. Read the label, read what's in it. Just a ton of sugar, chemicals, artificial colors, and sweeteners. So instead, I gave you a recipe for a natural Gatorade that has coconut water in it, raw organic honey, lemon, and it's super simple and easy to make. Your kids will love it too. And I highly recommend that you just make a mason jar of it. That's what I do, and just keep it in the fridge. Keep it in your car. When you're running, you can just refuel your body with a little bit of that natural rehydrator, and that's going to help to improve your recovery as well, because when your body is hydrated, it flushes all of that good nutrients into all the cells of your body. So first thing in the morning, make sure you drink your water, and add that natural rehydrating formula to your training sessions. So, and a lot of times people are just low on electrolytes too. When you're sweating a lot, your minerals and the electrolytes in your body are a little bit deficient. So magnesium is something that you really want to consider adding into your supplement routine, especially when you're training really hard. So I gave you a link to one of the magnesium supplements that I like, and it's called Natural Calm. And just for this week, maybe try to have Natural Calm before you go to bed. So if you're a wine drinker, not opposed to that. There are some benefits to drinking wine in moderation. But just for this week, try to go without the wine and do the Natural Calm instead. Magnesium is a natural muscle relaxant, and it helps to calm the central nervous system too. And a lot of times if we're magnesium deficient, we're going to get cramps and just not feel well overall. So give that a try. Try the Natural Calm instead of a glass of wine. Okay, just a thought. So that's the little talk about hydration and the key to properly hydrating your body. Again, sleep, air, and hydration. 3 very basic things that we sort of put low on the priority list because we're so busy. But when you do these simple things, it really boosts your self-care and boosts your performance as well. Okay, so awesome job, you guys. Challenge yourself, practice your willpower, do your little 10-minute yoga routine. Email me if you have any questions or post your comments to our Facebook page. Okay? Namaste. Have an awesome day.